Today I want to share something kind of personal, a moment that made me kind of really realize how much of my disappointment wasn't really or always about what happened, but about what I expected to happen. Expectations. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just, it kind of feels off? Not really tragic or not really dramatic, just kind of disappointing. I had one of those last week. I was driving home and I really couldn't figure out why I was in a bad mood. I was in such a bad mood and nothing really went wrong that day exactly, but nothing went the way I thought it would go either. So after switching back and forth between music, audiobooks, and my thoughts, it kind of hit me, it dawned on me. I wasn't upset because of what did happen. I was upset because of what I expected to happen. That day, like most days, I expected to feel accomplished. I had a to-do list, I planned the perfect day. But halfway through, things just started shifting. Someone canceled, emails didn't get answered, and by dinner, I felt like I'd failed, even though I really didn't. I hadn't failed. I hadn't really failed at anything, at least objectively. I just expected, something else. We don't really think about it, but we walk around every day with this invisible script, how people should act, how the day should go, how life is supposed to feel. And when reality doesn't follow that script, guess what? Disappointment sets in. And it's so subtle. It's so hard to catch. It's hard to check that. The problem is we rarely even realize we're doing it. We expect our partner to know exactly what we're thinking. We expect our friends to reach out to us first. We expect that if we try hard, things will go smoothly. They're gonna work out. But life doesn't sign on the dotted line of our script. And that's where the tension lives, between what is and what we thought should be. A few nights ago, I scrolled through Instagram, like I really do most nights. Of course, travel shots, perfect family photos, new jobs, all great things for them, but it felt like everyone was winning. Winning. And suddenly, guess what? My ordinary day felt wrong. But here's what I forget in those moments. I'm comparing my reality to someone else's highlight reel. Of course, it won't match. That's 1% of their life. What they recorded over and over again for the perfect shot. Nothing wrong with that. But my comparison isn't accurate. My expectation. Some people here change your expectations and they think that means give up. But it's actually the opposite. It means meet life where it is. It means stay open to what unfolds, not just what you had planned. It means giving reality a chance to surprise you instead of punishing it for not being perfect. So I started doing this small thing. When I notice I'm frustrated, I ask myself, what was I expecting? 9 times out of 10, the frustration isn't about the situation. It's about the gap between my expectation and reality. And just noticing that, it helps me let go. I remember I lost a friendship about a few years ago, not because of a fight, but because I kept expecting them to be someone they weren't. I never said anything. I just assumed they'd change. And when they didn't, resentment set in. But when the truth was, I never accepted them as they were. Expectations without communication, it's a trap. It's a trap for them and for us. So if you've been walking around with this quiet disappointment lately, ask yourself, what was I expecting? Then ask, is it fair? Is that fair? And finally ask, can I shift it? Let your goals be flexible. Let people be human. Let today be enough. The less I expect, the more I notice. The more I let go, the more space I have for gratitude, peace, and real joy. Not the kind I imagined, but the kind I can actually feel. Did this connect with your experience? Let's continue to walk through this together. Let's hold a space for the little things that shape our lives and how we can gently transform them to live better. Until next time, see ya.